Hey guys, this is Reggie the Gamer. Welcome back to another video. Today, guys, we are back on Minecraft, and we're not going to be doing anything specifically or any server specifically this time. As you can see by the title and maybe thumbnail, we're going to rate other YouTubers' texture packs. And some of these I've seen before, some of them I haven't. Some of the people I know, some of them I don't. And one of them's not even really a YouTuber, but he's uploaded a few videos, so I was like, yeah, why not? He's kind of important behind the making of my texture pack. Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, you guys will see what I'm talking about later in the video. But texture packs, they're cool. We all love them. Well, I don't know if we all play Minecraft with texture packs, but the point is, texture packs are cool. So I thought, hey, why not go through some other YouTuber texture packs? Because I'm always just using my own. Made by Akinslash, by the way. So why not, right? And let's just see how they are. Okay, so the first one we have is Usnick's texture pack. I forgot the name, hold on. So his texture pack is just called Usnick 2K, which is, fine, fair. We're not rating it based on name. My, texture pack's name isn't that crazy, but, I mean, GG combo does sound kinda cool. You gotta give props to Akinslash on that. But anyway, yeah, don't know why it says unlock full game here. Because, I mean, I have a full game, but I guess that's just part of his texture pack. That's strange. But, hey, sure. And also, first thing to point out is we're gonna go through 3 points, and we're gonna rate it off of that, and we'll have like 5 points in each category, I think. So, the first one's just the look, how aesthetically pleasing is it. Second, how it is in PvP. Third, how it is in survival. Just so every texture pack has a chance, because it could be used for PvP or survival, and the aesthetics of it is just gonna be something anyway. So right off the bat, noticing a few texture issues, but that's fine. You know, these two things, this and this, just aren't important. Okay, so we're gonna go into a texture pack world, and this texture pack map is made by J Plays PE. So credits to him as well for making the map. Not specifically for this, but, just making the map. Anyway, so let's go ahead and let's see how it all looks. So, right off the bat, first thing to notice, the HUD. The kind of most important part of the thing, the whole, texture pack, the HUD. The crosshair. Crosshair is looking kind of cool, and I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to step on that pressure plate. The hotbar is looking especially cool. I like the look of it, and well, I mean, if we just look around, we got the wood on the ground, looking kind of nice. This, more specifically, also looking kind of nice. Of course, it's gonna be kind of catered to the main color of his channel, which is purple and black, I guess. So yeah, that's cool. Then there's this, which is cool. I like this. And there's holes in the ground. Okay, actually, let me patch those up. I don't know why this is literally like the fresh map. Like, I didn't do anything to it. So, yeah, looks very similar to my own. Uh, you know, but it's a PvP texture pack. They all look kind of similar, not gonna lie. A lot of these are gonna look similar, not gonna lie. But we're going with it, man. We are going with it. So, I like this. Let's go ahead and grab just the basic tools. Sword, he isn't updated to 1.16, it seems, but that's fine. Either that or just wants the netherite sword to look like this, which is also fine. Diamond sword, looking kind of cool, not gonna lie. You got the bow, also looking very dope. You got a little charge indicator in the front. Cool. I like it. Charge indicator is always nice on a belt. Um, seems like there's a KFC, which is cool. Bonus points for that, or at least a bonus point for that. I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you got a little bit of a funny in your texture pack, I got to give you at least a bonus point. So. Yeah, bonus point there. Plus, don't know if you noticed when I was first looking at this, but here, I'll even put on the helmet. This helmet has, like, ears? Are they ears? I don't know. But they are there, they're existing, and yeah, it's a nice little extra touch to the diamond armor. Don't think there's much in here that we need to explore. Chest looking pretty similar. The furnaces looking very plastic, along with the cauldrons, but nothing wrong with that. Uh, Glass, I think that's just the same. Maybe. I might be wrong, though. Command block also looking the same, but the pressure plate does look pretty nice. I like the texture of it. Slime, basic, makes sense. The purple fire, cool. Also, if you stand in it, you don't really see, or you don't have the fire obscuring your vision too much. So that's good, at least for PvP anyway. And also, I guess survival. And not looking too crazy, but also, you know, it's here. I don't know how I feel about the endstone texture itself, but it's alright, you know? Other than that, I don't think there's much else to cover. There's something back here, I'm pretty sure, right? Well, I mean, okay, okay, the chiseled quartz block looks kind of nice, not gonna lie. Also, let's get up to the item framer. Here's the item framer. There seems to be something missing there, but, the item frame texture itself looks kind of cool. Like, just like extra black outline. It's nice. I like it. This. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that E-Pearl. I mean, it resembles the Eye of Ender, but also doesn't whatsoever at the same time because of the purple and black. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. It's alright. It's very strange looking. It feels like it's just staring into my soul. So, yeah, don't know how I feel about an E-Pearl doing that, but hey, sure. Also, we gotta look at the sky in a bit. Here's just the beds. Beds looking pretty normal. Carpet looking actually kind of nice. I do like it. It feels, well, it looks like it feels cozy, you know? Or soft. Anyway, that's return to lobby, but I wanna go and look outside real fast, just to see, you know? It's raining though, so give me a bit to change that. Cleared the weather. And I'm pretty sure it's nighttime, but I do like this the sky background. It does look kind of cool. Let me change it to day. Time set day. Okay. Well, I don't really think that changes much at all, but hey man, it's still cool. I still like it. Before we go into it, I guess I should rate this part out of 5. That's what we're gonna go with, I guess. So, out of 5, this gets a 4. There's a few texture glitches here and there, and a couple of things I'm unsure how I feel about, like the E-Pearl. But anyway, on to the PvP part. Okay, so for the PvP part of these texture pack ratings, I figured I'd just play whatever the YouTuber would normally play, or what they're known for, and Usnick is super into Cake Wars, so here we are in Cake Wars. I'm just gonna play through these real fast, play like we'd normally play, and just see how it goes with his texture pack. I just want to see how it feels in PvP. That guy just died, but I just want to see how this feels. So, yeah, give me a bit to go through this game, and I'll get back to you guys when it's done. Well, one. So, yeah, and that was for game 2. So, that was pretty solid. Alright, so, the pack in PvP, don't know how I really felt about it. Maybe it's because I'm just used to my own, and I'm just gonna have to get used to it. So, I don't know. I think I'm a maybe go with 3, but that's subject to change. It could go up to 4. Heck, maybe it could even go up to 5. But in PvP, that felt like a 3, maybe 3.5. We'll go with. So far, out of the total 15 that it could get, it's gotten a solid what 7.5. So pretty good. But now we gotta go and see how it fares. And well, I said survival in the beginning, but I'm just gonna load up a world and see how it looks. Alrighty, and here we are. This is just a world I have, a world I've been working on for a few years now. So, the sky in this, not really it, you know, it just doesn't really fit, you know, especially if it was survival. Uh, it just, I don't know. But, yeah, hey, it's fine, it's cool. Uh, But other than that, the textures, you can still tell what everything's supposed to look like, what everything's supposed to be, so that's good. It's just that the sky is, kinda ruining it, but not really. Because, I mean, that's just supposed to be the point, but I wish there was, like, an actual day time, instead of it just always being night. And it is daytime, I can do time set, I'll go noon. Boom. It's yeah, this is just always the sky, which you know, in PvP that's fine, but in a creative or survival world, it's just like, well, you know? It just kind of, it's there. It doesn't really help if you just had the normal textures in mind the whole time, but it's still something, so yeah, can't complain about it too much. It does make this house that I made out of just like ores look pretty nice. I don't know. It's just like another, I don't layer of vibrancy to it. That might not be the right term, but I still like it. This is nice. This house anyway. Uh, so I think it gets like a 4 here. Yeah, I think a 4 is fair here. So yeah, that's all the categories covered. The basic look of the texture pack, the PvP for it, and the creative or survival world side of it. So total, let's see, we had 4 for the aesthetics, 3.5 for the PvP, and 4, maybe just 4 all across the board. You know, just maybe 4 all across the board works. It makes it really simple too. And in that case, it'd just be 12. So, is that good? Yeah, I think that's a good 12 out of 15. Solid. Not so much for creative or survival worlds, but, you know, if you really like the sky background, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, looks really good, but it just doesn't really fit with everything else. It kind of makes everything else look weird, especially if it's day. If it's night, it looks a little more normal. Time set midnight, I guess. But, even then, it's still, I don't know, it at least fits, but, when it's a day, it just, it's a little strange, but, yeah, um, so, we'll go with that. Well, actually, we'll make it 11.5, we'll have the creative survival side of it be, 3.5, along with the others being 4, so, yeah, 11.5, that's still good, you know, I don't even know how the others are gonna be ranked, so, well, let's go ahead and find out, shall we? Okay, so the next texture pack we're covering is Nextern's, God, I cannot speak, Nextern's Red Berry texture pack. The immediate thing I like is the red Minecraft logo. Very, very nice, actually. I didn't expect it to look this good, but, man, I like that. The background, I like it, but you can very clearly see where it cuts off and it starts the next image, and then it does it again. It's you know, it's a little nitpicky, but I do like it. So yeah, this I also like the black like background for the buttons and then the blue highlighting it. It's very nice. I like it. So let's go ahead and get into the texture pack world and see what we got. Here we are, and this looking kind of nice. Not gonna lie, it's like it's kind of plastic, but not really. And the red diamond armor. I'm pretty sure we've all seen red diamond armor before, but this is just, it's looking very nice. Very nice indeed. The fire looking very cool as well. Do you... Oh, okay. So no extracted vision almost whatsoever. You can kind of see it down at the bottom, but not really at all. Let's take a look at the swords. It even has the netherite sword textured. Even though there's that one dot there for some reason. A little strange, but, you know, it's fine. And also, it's just the netherite sword. All the other netherite tools are not textured, it seems. Which is fine. You know, that makes sense. So, yeah, we got netherite sword. Nice. Diamond sword. Nice. The red diamond armor. Hold on, let's just get all that. Yeah, just look at that. It's very nice. I should probably put it on as well. I didn't do that with Usnick, but, or at least I put on the helmet. But, yeah, there we go. Look at me. Very snazzy. The bow, very similar to Usnick's, but, yeah, it's still its own thing. So, very cool. Also, I didn't point out yet, the HUD. That, like, oval-ish UI, or HUD, hotbar, it actually looks really good. I like it. And the red circle to indicate where in the hotbar you are at, you know, what slot you're at. Also very nice, and the glowstone looks really good. I like the glowstone texture. The normal glowstone texture is super ugly in my opinion, but that, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Let's go to the lab real fast, just to see what we got around here. I don't know if too much will have changed. It looks like the furnace texture is slightly different, but not really. There's nothing in these chests, right? I just gotta double check. Okay, cool. Oh, you can tell a trap chest, though, from a normal chest. No, wait, no you can't. That's just red for some reason. Okay, sure. If that was the case, though, that would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. The glass also looking very nice. The black outline around it is kind of cool. Kind of obscures the vision, but not really, so it's fine. But other than that, really nice. I do like it. Oh, that gapple. Okay. I like the gapple. It's small, but simple. And simplicity is pretty good sometimes. This, okay. What's with this April design? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like it. It's just kind of, it just looks weird. It looks like it's looking into my soul, and it's, I mean, I guess I get it, you know, it's just supposed to be the normal E-Pearl with a little bit of a darker spot in the middle, but that still looks weird, man. I don't know. It's fine, but that doesn't help the rating at all for me, Chief. But the diamond tools and armor, red, of course, looking very nice. And the diamond itself, also looking very nice. Okay, yeah, I actually really like these, ore blocks. They are really good. And the ores themselves look very nice. Wow, that is dope. I especially like this. I mean, you know, I'm a little biased because blue is my favorite color, but that looks really good. That's the texture. What do we rate it? I don't know. Actually, wait, I didn't go outside. I gotta go outside. Let me go outside and look at the sky. Ooh. So the sky, really like it. Don't know how it's gonna feel in a creative or survivor world. In fact, might have the same issue as the last one, but it does look really nice. Very aesthetically pleasing, not gonna lie. So, yeah. Pretty good. Don't think it changes on night, though. Let me just double check. Time set midnight. Yeah, it doesn't change anything at night, but still looks very nice. I love it, actually. So anyway, now to get into the game. Okay, so before we get into Sky Wars, I know next round would normally play Egg Wars, But one, Egg Wars games can last a while, and two, he's done Skywars before on CubeCraft, I'm sure. So I mean, it'll be fine, I think, and it's still gonna be the same feel anyway. I can't stop looking at the sky, dude. It's so good. I just actually love the sky background, man. It's something else. It's really good, actually. So, yeah, man, I'm not gonna get over it. It's too good. It's too good. I actually love it. But anyway, gaming. Also, custom bow sound effect? That's pretty cool. I like that. Well, I'm gonna do one more round. What the heck? I'm gonna do one more round because I want to get a little bit more of a feel for this texture pack. I have not played with it as long as I did with the Usnick texture pack on Cake Wars, which is why I'm doing another game, and I didn't do another game before, because that Cake Wars game that I did lasted quite a while, so I'm just making it a little bit more fair for this texture pack, you know, just get a little bit more used to it. So, yeah, it's not so I can look at the sky background, I swear. So, yeah, that's gonna be it for this texture pack in PvP. So let's go into the world. Before I go into the world, I gotta rate the PvP category. So, yeah, for that, I think I'll give it a 4. Yeah, I think a 4 sounds about right. Cause, I mean, it felt pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe slightly better than the one with Usnick, but I don't know. Um, hmm. Nah, I think it was pretty even. So far it's 4 for 4. Just like Usnick's was. So we gotta go ahead and see how it's gonna be in creative. I feel like I got an idea already. So with this, it's looking kinda nice. I expected it to have the same feel as Usnick's with the whole background problem, but I don't know, the sunset feel it has, also with the leaves, oh man, okay. You know, this one might just be slightly better because it has an edge in creative/survival. Maybe. And you could still tell what everything's supposed to be. Uh, Holy. Wow, that is crazy. I didn't expect that. So this will have a slight edge, just a slight. So I'm thinking for the creative PvP, or not creative, creative survival part of this, hold on, wait a minute. My dogs, oh my god. The dogs are colored. Okay, that's fun. I didn't expect that, but sure. Huh. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Yeah, okay. Colored dogs. That's, I don't know. I find that kind of funny, but to someone else that might not be as funny. So, I would think creative survival. I think I'd rate this trying to think. What do I rate it for creative survival? Let me just game mode real fast. Don't mind my XP levels. So, I mean, also the armor. I didn't really get any armor to put on, but the armor is also pretty cool. Breaking animation, it's a pretty basic breaking animation for a PvP texture pack, but I like that it's like a red battery, you know, or a battery that fills up with a red bar. It's nice. I like it. Anyway, so this I will rate a 4. I think that's fair. You know, because I mean, maybe not. Maybe a 4 isn't fair. I think a 3.8. A 3.8 is fair. Yeah, 3.8. That's good, I think. So in total, the points add up to 11.8, which is good. I I honestly expected it to be on the same level as Usnick's texture pack or Usnick 2K's texture pack. I don't know what name I should call that one, but this Nectar and Red Berries, kind of nice. Just slightly above Usnick's, but um, it's as the texture pack itself for survival, you know, you could have the issue of being like, oh, is it night, is it day? I don't really know. Maybe you'll just get used to the texture pack. And also, uh, it's just, I mean, it works. It's still functional in survival. There's nothing exactly wrong with it. And it's updated to its, to 1.16, so can't really go wrong there. So I think that's what got I think I was going to give it a 3.7 in this creative survival aspect, but it got a 0.1 boost just because it's updated at 1.16. Just because of that. I won't deduct points for not being updated to 1.16 because mine wasn't for the longest time either, so yeah. But I will give at least a 0.1 bonus because, I mean, yeah, why not? If it's updated to 1.16, that means anyone and everyone that has the latest update can use it without it breaking horribly. So, yeah. Um, yeah, 11.8. That's where we're leaving that. Well, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this next texture pack, it didn't really have a menu, so there was no point in me being in the menu. So here we are. And you might not be able to tell, maybe you can though, but this texture pack is Dicey's 75K texture pack, and the first thing to notice is the crosshair, and it is, yeah, not right. And I know the exact reason for this. It's because I have anti-analyzing on 1, because my computer is not that great, so I kind of have to. In fact, if I change it, down here it is. Yeah, if I change it, let's see, will 2 fix that? Yeah. Anyway, the rest of the texture pack, I can see some stuff right off the bat. One thing I've looked around a little already is that this is just the faithful texture pack. Not really, but partially. Like, I can tell with the wood, the same as the faithful textures, and the emerald and the gold. It's just, well, actually, I think that might be the old gold faithful texture pack, or I don't know. Maybe it's not, but 100% partially uses the faithful texture pack. But that's not bad. That's not a bad thing. Everything else seems to be pretty unique. Crosshair very similar to my own and my own texture pack. The diamonds, they look very similar to redstone, which is I guess why the redstone texture has been changed up so much to look like a really dark red instead of a really bright red like it used to be. Which is also fine. I don't know, man. It's fine. And the ores, they look kind of nice just on their own. The nice, like, highlight of, the main color of the ores, pretty dope. The wool over here, this is something, because this is not the faithful texture pack wool. This is either custom designed or just, your basic wool PvP, or wool texture for PvP, which is, it's also fun. The fire looks like pretty basic fire, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's just pretty basic fire, and, yeah, it obstructs your view normally, which is fine, let's check it out over here. What do we got? The red armor looks very, very snazzy. I guess we're going to the lab now. That was not intentional, but it's what we're doing. The glass is the same, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead, get out of here, go to the colors room. And yeah, this is just a lot of the faithful texture pack, which, like I said before, is fine. But it's something. And also, I just saw this. The elytra. I mean, it's cool. It's cool looking. I like it. it works. Very dope. You know, I like this diamond sword and the swords in general. They look kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. They just don't fit with the rest of the tools because they're all faithful. It's just a little weird having a mix between your own textures and a pre-existing one. If you know your textures, it's just kind of, it's a little strange, but it's fine. It's whatever, man. So, moving on down here, is this just all? Yep, okay. Yeah, that's about what I expected, the carpet looking like the wool and the beds looking normal as usual. And I think that's about it that we need to cover around here. Let's just check the sky real fast, actually, just in case it is changed, but I don't think it is. Yeah, nope, it's just a normal sky. Okay. Well, so far, I think this only gets a 3.5. I'm not gonna lie, because it just looks like the faithful, but with a few twists here and there, the elytra, the tools being a different color slightly, the swords do look pretty nice, and the armor, I mean, it's just retextured diamond armor, you know, just red diamond armor basically, in the faithful texture pack. And the diamond itself seems actually a little off. Why does it look a little wonky? I mean, that, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like white. That pixel right there, but that's super nitpicky. So I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but it does look a little wonky, not gonna lie. Other than that, I think it doesn't deserve a 4, no. But I think it does maybe deserve a 3.8. I think a 3.8 is a solid point to go with. I know I said 3.5 before, but that's being a little harsh. So 3.8, I think, is good because it's just faithful, but with a few extra add-ons. So, yeah, solid. But let's go ahead and get into the game. Okay, so first thing to cover what I'm originally thinking. It probably won't be too great since it's just a lot of the normal textures, but I think it'll still be fine. You know, of course it'll still be fine. It's just that if it's just the normal textures, but I don't know. When you're getting a texture pack, more specifically a PvP texture pack, which I guess this is supposed to be, but when you're getting one of them, I'm assuming you're expecting like, you know, just you know, more than just a few extra changes to a already existing texture pack, you know? It's just kind of, it's a little weird. Well, not weird, but, confusing that we just got a whole texture pack just to be like, oh, it's faithful, but with just a few extra textures. Because, yeah, cool, right? Or not. I don't know, man. Maybe you guys think it's very good. Maybe you guys think it's very bad. Maybe I'm just going a little too lightly on it. Maybe I could be judging it more harshly. I don't know. I don't want to judge him too harshly because that just feels wrong. But, you know, I gotta judge him how I gotta judge him, you know? It's just gotta happen. Anyway, can I get the treasure? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna die, actually. Never mind. They kind of died themselves. Okay, cool. That's fine by me then. With that done, let's leave, first off. And, second off, PvP. That was the PvP texture pack. That game lasted quite a while. But not too long, so it was fine. And, I think when I gotta rate that, maybe just a 3.7 or 8 again, because it's still not much different from the normal textures. It's just the sword's different, the armor's different, of course. Or it's basically faithful, and faithful isn't too much different from the normal textures. So it's like, well, it gets a little boost because it's kind of faithful, and uh, you know, there's also just his own twist on it. So yeah, I don't know, man. I think a 3.8 is fine with that. Yeah. I think a 3.8 is fine. So too far, two 3.8s on the board, but let's go ahead and get into the creative survival aspect of it. If you were trying to get this for a survival reason, for some reason, well then this is it, I guess. It's basically just faithful, but it's also free. So, yeah, that's a bonus, I guess. Actually, fun fact for this world, if you actually cared, I just used the faithful texture pack anyway, so this just looks like it normally would, except for that house. So, yeah, and I think the cobblestone texture's slightly different than the faithful texture pack now. So, yeah, that might be something. But it looks just super similar to how the world would normally look anyway. So, yeah, um, nothing crazy, but you know, rating it in a survival way, I think it's a 4 because the sword does add on and it's updated. I didn't actually realize it. It's updated to 1.16, so also very good. Um, but other than that, not too much else to say. I think a 4 is just a solid place to leave that, and that means we have a 3.8, 3.8, and a 4, and adding all those together, we have 11.6, which ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. I think that is the exact same as Usnick's, ain't it? So, yeah. 11.6. That's the rating. Did the dogs change? No, they don't. Usnick's gonna make me check my dogs every time. Or not Usnick, Nextern. Nextern's gonna make me check my dogs every time now because he changed my dog colors. That's still funny. I can't get over that, man. So far, Next Rain texture pack is my favorite out of all all three of these so far. So yeah. Anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the next texture pack. This might look like my texture pack, and if you have my texture pack, it definitely looks like my texture pack with the whole menu buttons just being clear. But I can promise you it's not, and the reason it looks like that is because we are covering Akinslash Vengeance texture pack, or Vengeance texture pack, and, you know, if you, or maybe you didn't, he made my texture pack, so of course, it's gonna have its similarities, and, yeah, he's not really a YouTuber, but he made mine, and this isn't mine, so I think it's fair to cover, right? I don't know, man. We're gonna cover it anyway. He's technically a YouTuber. He's uploaded videos, so technically YouTuber. Okay, so here we are in the texture pack world, and when I first loaded in, I still had anti-analyzing substitute, so maybe if you have a higher anti-analyzing, you're gonna have an issue with the crosshair, because it just looked like a black box with the crosshair in the middle of that black box. It was kind of strange, but yeah, I don't even really know how that works because it's not too hard to fix. I fixed it with my own texture pack as well because that same issue was in mine, but it just kind of happens, I guess. I don't really know. But anyway, this is going to be very similar to mine, of course, because, you know, same person made it, and also it just looks very similar. So, first thing to cover, crosshair looks kind of cool, not gonna lie. I like that look it's got going on. A circle line, a little dot in the circle. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. The hotbar, I think is just the exact same as my one. And I'm gonna feel very close to home going over this texture pack because, you know, it's just very similar to mine. But yeah. Anyway, diamond armor looking very nice. Not gonna lie, looking better than the diamond armor I have in mine. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that diamond armor. I kind of want to put it on. Why does it look so dope? It's got no reason to look so dope. Anyway, right. So, yeah, we'll put that away. Put that away. Put it away. Put it all away. And the bow. The bow. Ooh, look at this bow. It's short. It's like the short bow in Minecraft Dungeons. It almost looks exactly like that. And it's got a little indicator for how powerful the shot's gonna be too. Very nice. Not updated to 1.16, but that's fine. Blue fire. I'm used to that. Yeah, I think he just likes blue fire, which is fine. You know, I like it too. This is cool. Just with the addition of soul fire, it kind of makes it a little strange, but hey, it's still cool. We'll go into colors. Let's check around here. Oh, that E-Pearl's super sick. I actually really like that. It doesn't look like it has that eye effect like the other ones. It just looks like a very clean looking E-Pearl. Very, very nice. Everything else, very similar to mine. This Gapple, I don't know, that looks like a different Gapple. But still, super good. The diamond looking very good too. I don't know how to feel about the whole, lighter blue on the diamond armor. Like, this shade of blue, like the main shade of blue for the tools, I like, but the armor looks just a little too pale, but that's nitpicky. The wool, I don't even think the wool has changed textures. Maybe it has. I could be wrong. It could just be hard to tell. And I don't think there's anything going on with the sky. In fact, I think I still had it set to night. Yeah, it's still set to night. Okay, well, time, set, day, and there we go. Yeah, nothing going on with the sky, which is fine. I guess we can just go into the PvP. But this one's gonna be interesting because he's uploaded treasure wares, but I don't want to do treasure wares again. So I don't know. Maybe I just play some PvP thing. Actually, no. Better yet, I got an idea. Oh wait, I didn't look at the textures up here. The textures up here, they look pretty cool. This rainbow effect with the diamond ore, I love to bits, man. It's so good. I kind of wish it could happen with the diamond blocks, but I get why. You know, the diamond blocks, they kind of need to just look like diamond blocks anyway. I like them like they are, like this. And, just with the light blue, or whatever the main color of the aesthetic's supposed to be. And having it be all rainbow would be a little strange, so yeah, but it would look cool. It would look cool for some builds, but looking around, pretty good. Again, just looks a lot like mine, but it's still so good, man. It looks like mine, but if it was like the 2.0 version of mine, like, I mean, I have a version 2.0 of mine, but it's just an updated version of the original. This just looks like it's just revamped for basically anyone to use if you just don't want my name plastered all over the place, you know? So anyway, right, let's get into the gameplay. Here we are, and also those hearts and the food, or hunger bars, those look really cool. But here we are on the CubeCraft server. I don't even think he really plays CubeCraft, but the reason I'm here is for duels, and I'm pretty sure he plays quite a bit of duels. I might be wrong, but we're going with it, man. okay, we gotta stop bullying him at some point, man. Four in two categories. Actually, 3.8 and a 4. Yeah, that seems solid. We're deducting like 0.2 points because, you know, it's just my texture pack anyway. Well, technically we're deducting like 0.5 because I would give it like 4.5 in PvP, but just because I don't want to seem biased. It's like I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. We'll just stick with 4s for these two. Let's go ahead and get to Let's go ahead and get into the creative world, though, and see the creative survival aspect of this. So here is the creative world, and looks pretty normal, because this is basically just a default texture pack edit. It just looks like a lot of the default textures anyway. That's pretty specified if you download my texture pack, and since this is basically just the same thing, that's literally what it is. That's what a lot of these are. And for the survival of this, I think it's just pretty solid because you got some updated textures and they look pretty cool and they all work. You can tell what everything is. It's not updated to 1.16 though, but I think the survival creative aspect gets a 3.9 because, I mean, it just works. Like, nothing's really changed. You just get a little bit of a texture edit, and you can still tell what all the textures are. And I think if you can tell what your original textures were, then you're still golden. You know, you got a solid texture pack for your survival or creative world. And this is just really a simple or very simple default texture pack, kind of. Except for the grass. The grass, it's kind of like a mix of plastic but normal game texture grass. It's weird, but that aside, yeah, so 3.9 for this part. So 4 and 3.9, that makes it a 11.9, and 11.9, that's the highest. No, wait, it's equal. Yep, it's the equal. It's the equal to next range. Yeah, it's the equal to the next range. And it doesn't have a background, so it doesn't get any bonus points. So, yeah, or like a menu background was what I meant. So, yeah, 3.9 or 11.9, on par with next range. For not really a completely different reason, but almost. But yeah, pretty solid, very solid even. Moving on to the next one. But we have a decent amount going on here. Oh my god, oh wow, okay. Oh wow, alright. Okay. So, we have a lot to unpack here. The background, very cool. The logo changing to this, also very cool. This, all of this, okay, this is sick. Okay, I immediately like this texture pack. This is Seaman Wizard's texture pack. You may or may not know him, honestly. He's about the same size as my channel. Actually, I think a little over. I kind of forgot, but I've been keeping tabs on this dude, and, you know, he has a texture pack, so I was like, hey, why not, right? So, this texture pack, it looks so clean right off the bat. I actually love this menu. And the logo. I like this. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I'm liking what I'm seeing here. So far, it's a good start. I think he gets a bonus 0.2 points. Whoever has the best menu, or menu background and everything, I think gets a bonus 0.2 points. So, bonus 0.2 points for him, I'm pretty sure. We have one more texture pack to go, but this is so good. So let's get into the texture pack world, because this is not just the menu. You know, we gotta get in it and see what we got around in the actual game. Okay, so here we are, and there's things I immediately love and things I immediately notice that are out of place. Probably the same for you guys as well. So the thing I immediately love about this, the hotbar, super good. I really love that. That is really good looking. The blue and red to show your slot, and just the black bar, the black empty bar. It's kind of cool. But the crosshair isn't working, so we gotta go into anti-analyzing 2. So give me a sec. Okay, now that I have anti-analyzing 2, crosshair, I don't know how I feel about that, honestly. I get it, but like I don't know, it looks a little strange to me, but it's still fine. It doesn't hurt the rest of the texture pack too bad at all, really. The armor, super cool. I like that he has his like flaming sword going on the chest plate. Very nice. I should, in fact, here let's do this, just so we got a good idea. Oh, the bow! Look at that bow! Look at that bow, dude. Okay, there's a lot going on with this texture pack. My computer can't even really handle it, but then again, it's a potato. And the ores, the blocks. Oh my god, look at all this. Okay, this is looking really good so far. Like, this actually might be the best one we have. Aesthetics, right off the bat, immediate 4, plus it's updated to 1.16. Oh, it's updated to 1.16. That's really good. Hold on, I gotta compare something real fast. I always gotta compare the stone and netherite sword to see if it's literally just the same thing, which it's not, which is good. It looks very similar, but it's not the exact same thing, so that's fine. The elytra. Okay. Well, I think I see what we were supposed to have here. The same as Dicey's texture pack with the elytra, but the actual model isn't modeled or retextured. So yeah. What is that? Hold on, what is that? Is that a totem? That's a totem. That's a pretty cool totem. Yeah, that's a pretty cool totem. I like that. Alright, we'll go ahead and throw that right back up there. GG. Nice. Oh, he has his flaming sword on, like, well, all the armor, I think. Or at least on all the chest plates of the armor. Okay, that's really cool then. Let's go ahead and go into the lab real fast, see what we got going on up in here. I think that's just normal default Minecraft furnace texture, but I could be wrong. And the glass, I think, looks pretty normal. Pretty sure it is. But let's go ahead and move all the way down here and go to the colors as well, just to see how that is. Oh, okay, I really like this. Yo, Lightning Nation, rise up. You still got the little blue lightning bolt. Okay, well, that's cool. I don't think that's supposed to be a reference to me, but if it is, that's even better. Bonus point, or bonus point 1. If it is, I doubt it though. Anyway, enough of being randomly biased. That's an E-Pearl, ain't it? Oh my god, that E-Pearl is super sick. It doesn't look like an E-Pearl whatsoever, but it does look super sick. Okay. You know, I don't know how I feel about these swords. They're alright, you know, but I've never liked these kind of swords, if you know what I'm talking about, the way they look. I mean, they're alright, but I've never been one for them. Wait a minute, that's a snowball. Holy crap, dude, this is a fire snowball. Wow. And the sky, hold on, that sky. Hold on. Dude, okay. This texture pack. 4 right out the bat. It's not perfect, of course, but man, is it really good. It's selling what it's got. So, in fact, no, 4.5, 4.5. Yeah, 4.5. Really solid so far. It's so aesthetically pleasing, and just, I love looking at, well, all the things that are retextured. The beds aren't, but you know, that's normal. And the concrete, these I'm pretty sure aren't either. It looks like it's also textured over the Faithful texture pack, which is kind of interesting. But sure. Okay, we'll keep moving with it. The glowstone, it looks, I don't know. I'm kind of neutral about it. It's like it looks better than the normal glowstone texture, but I don't know if it's any good. I mean, it's good actually, but I don't know if it's that great. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, the fire, um, not too much vision being obscured, and it's short. I like it. I like this. This is dope. And actually, hold on. I got an idea. I wonder, since this is updated 1.16, get some soil. I gotta see if this is like actually retextured blue fire, or if it's just the normal blue fire. Okay, it's just the normal blue fire. I just had to see that, because I was curious, you know. It seems like he textured everything else, so. Well, I didn't texture the netherite armor, which is fine. Makes sense. But do all these have... Yeah, wow, look at that. That's cool. Hold on, what about the leather? Okay, the leather doesn't get the sword treatment, but everything else does. Leather is just trash, I guess. Anyway, so, on to the PvP part. So, remember, 4.5 right off the bat. Better than anything else has gotten just off of aesthetics. So, let's see how it fares in PvP. Dude, just getting in the hive, it all looks so good. Look at all this. And the hearts look super cool too. Oh my lord. Okay, well we got a lot going on here. And here we are. Seaman Wizard plays Skywars. So here we are, hi Skywars. And I'm still not over these textures, man. It's gonna take a while for me to get over it, man. It's just they're good. They're very good. I like them. I like them a lot. They're just I don't know why I like them so much. The tools I don't really like so much, but you know that's not too bad. Everything else is just so good. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. I like it. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna leave that there. We're gonna go ahead and go on to the next part. I don't know. I like this. For creative, it's really good. You might have a slight issue telling when it's night and day. Here, let me just time set midnight. Yeah, midnight. And well, I mean, it's just a little hard to tell. Not really though. It's just that everything's dark, so it's not super survival friendly. But let me set this back to noon. But it's still really good. I especially like it just looking like this, man. It makes my world, my creative world anyway, look really nice. But yeah, dude, oh man, I love this. Okay, so we had the 4.5 with the textures, just on their own, and then in PvP it gets a 4. So with this, I think a 3.9 is called for because the skybox does kind of make it a little confusing. Not really though to tell when it's night and day. So just a 3.9 in that category, but that makes it so we have a total of 12.4. That is the highest score we've gotten so far, and we've only gotten one texture pack left, so gonna be tough to beat. I don't even know if it will, honestly. But hey, only time will tell, I guess. So let's go ahead and get the texture pack loaded up and see what we got. Okay, so right off the bat, actually, hold on. First, gotta establish whose is it. This is Zoop's texture pack? Is that how you pronounce his name? You know, honestly, haven't watched enough of his videos to know if it's Zoop or if it's pronounced another way. But I'm gonna say Zoop. So, Zoop. Zoop's texture pack, called Nitro. This is what we got so far in the menu. And the menu buttons are different, but other than that, nothing too different. So, let's go ahead and see the world, or the texture pack world, and see what we got to look at. Here we are with the Zoop Nitro texture pack. Crosshair had a little bit of an issue with being on anti-analyzing too. So, yeah, any anti-analyzing above 1 for this one, I guess, is just not working. I don't know why that is either. Some of these, you have to have above 1. Others, you have to have 1. It's weird, but anyway, that aside, I don't know why that is. But, yeah, anyway, that aside, the hotbar, looks pretty good. The one nitpicky thing that I can see is that the edges of the hotbar are like there's black lines on the edges of the hotbar, and I know what that is because um, in the textures for the game, there's like uh, this whole background. It's like a whole bunch of textures when it comes to the GUI or whatever, and I guess they just whoever made this, they didn't get rid of those. So yeah, but it's fine. I understand. That's fine. Anyway, other than that, looking around, we got some dope looking diamond armor and a dope looking diamond sword. So, well, let me go ahead and just grab out that stuff. Also, let's see if it's updated to 1.16. It is not, but that's fine. You know, because I mean, 1.16 came out just like about 8 months ago now, I think. So not having it updated to 1.16 is fine. Plus, I could just have an outdated version, which is why I don't really deduct points for not being up to 1.16 because it could be on my end anyway. But other than that, it was cool looking sword. The armor also looked really cool. Hold on, let me go ahead and get all that on. That looking just absolutely fresh. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and let's see the bow as well, man. Oh, it looks so good. Okay, and also the blue arrow is pretty nice. I like that, blue and white. It's a nice little aesthetic. The glass bottle, cool. And here's potions as well. The potions actually look really good. I don't think has anyone textured the potions. I just realized that potions exist. Don't know if anyone else has been. Oh my god, the D-Pro looks sick. Dude, the D-Pro looks sick. Anyway, we'll save that for later. But, I don't know if anyone else has been texturing potions, so, yeah. Also, the diamond block. Holy. They look super realistic, but at the same time, don't. And, for some reason, the lapis and redstone block look like a completely different type of texture than diamond, gold, emerald, and iron. But, I mean, it's fine, you know, it's whatever. Can't really complain too much about that. But man, this does look really good. I'm not gonna lie. So far, anyway, it looks really good. See what's up here. I don't think it's gonna be too much. It doesn't really look like it. From what I can tell, though, it does look like the item frames are slightly different. What's with the skybox? Hold on, we'll check that out later. That's looking a little weird. Hold on. Let's get into the colors area. We're gonna look at the sky later. But this stuff looks really cool. I like the gapple. I like the E-Pearl a lot because it does have that eye effect, but it looks like a good eye. It doesn't look like it's a soulless one actually just hunting me down. And the item frames they do have a white background like I saw before, so that's cool. And that seems to be about it here. I do like that the tools have one color and it just sticks with it throughout. I like this plain blue and plain white and plain gold. It's really good. I especially like the axe texture. It's super cool. The diamond as well looks very cool. But the sky, hold on. What is up with this? What has happened here? Someone tell me. It's like a mixture of sunrise, sunset, day, night, brokenness, the void. You know, I don't know, man. Time set noon. Will that change anything? Time set day. Uh, Time set midnight. I'm just trying to get something here. Anything at all. Yeah, no, the skybox is just broken. Okay. A little weird. Don't know why that's happening. But that's happened. Yeah, like I get what it's supposed to be. But yeah, it's broken. Oh man, and the thing is, the skyboxes look really good too. If they were all, I bet they do. If they all were normal and not weird looking and mixed up with the others. But I mean, it kind of has a weird, nice feel to it though. You know? Whatever. We're gonna go ahead and get into some PvP, I guess. This. I don't know why this is like this. I downloaded the most up-to-date texture pack I could find, dude, and this was it. I'm 100% sure of this one too, because he just like released this January or whatever. I don't know if he had an update though, so that could be on me. So I won't deduct any points, but man, that is oof, rough to look at. Okay, so I looked into the skybox thing some more, and I don't know what's up with it. I could just go in and change the textures myself and fix it and find out like what's up. But we're just going through this. We're gonna manage. I won't deduct points off of it. So Zoop, if you're watching this, or if anyone that made it for him, you don't worry about this. This has got to be just a me issue. So yeah. Anyway, Zoop plays a lot of Skywars. Hive Skywars, and we've been doing a lot of Hive today because a lot of these YouTubers, well, not a lot of them, but you know, they kind of just been they do Hive. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do survival games just for a little bit of a change of pace, you know, just so we don't do the same exact thing. Let's just go back to the creative world, I guess, and yeah, we'll rate that as well. Okay, also before we rate this world or the creative survival aspect, not the world. I rate the world 10 out of 10. Not gonna lie, I've been working on it for the past what 4 years, so yeah, 4 or 5, something like that. Anyhow, that's besides the point. Before we rate the creative survival aspect of this, the PvP. It felt pretty good. Again, wish I could or not fix this. I wish that this didn't happen, but you know, it's fine. I can live with it. But still, man, it's so weird. I don't know why it happened. Like I said, I just downloaded the pack and it didn't really do anything with it, but this happened. So, yeah, like I said though, I'm not gonna deduct any points for that. It's just gotta be a me thing. So, with that being said, the PvP part of it, I think gets a solid 4 because it works as a PvP texture pack really well, and yeah, I liked it. But anyhow, this. How would it look with this? I'm assuming. Okay, so here's the weird part. I gotta assume that these are all supposed to be how they all look in survival, or like, you know, during the right proper times of the day, or like this is supposed to actually be like daytime, that's supposed to be night, that's supposed to be sunrise or sunset, and this is also just supposed to be sunrise or sunset, that and that. So yeah, I don't know. It's a little weird, and I mean that's just gotta be right, right? And the white boxes, I don't know why those exist. They're just kind of there. I don't know what that's supposed to be, and I'm confused by it, honestly. But sure, it exists, I guess. So, um, yeah, I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I'm gonna assume it's not supposed to be there at all. And we're gonna say that it does work. You know, you can tell day and night between when you're in survival. So yeah. Also, the hearts game mode 0. The hearts and stuff look really cool, the XP bar and everything. And I think it'd be good for survival. I'm pretty sure. So, let me go back into creative. So, I think I'm a give this the creative and survival aspect of it a what? What do we go with? A 4? We go with a 4 because I mean everything works properly, except that it's not updated to 1.16, which is fine. You know, not being updated to 1.16 is fine. But the flint and steel, I didn't realize that. That flint and steel looks super sick. Yeah, well, okay, but that's besides the point. So yeah, I think a 4 is in order here. So I'm thinking what did we rate the normal texture? I think we rated it like a 3.9 or a 4. Either a 3.9 or a 4. Here, let me see. So it turns out I didn't rate it at all in the just aesthetic look of it. So no wonder I didn't remember because I didn't do it. So yeah. I guess I'm rating that right now. It looks really good. I do like it. So I think I gotta give it a 4 because it doesn't have anything necessarily wrong with it. This is just a me issue. But then again, that doesn't mean that it could probably be someone else's issue. I don't know. So maybe I do deduct a point for it. But that's probably something up with like the computer or whatever. So maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, you know I shouldn't. Yeah, I shouldn't. What I will give it in aesthetics is a 4. It can have a 4. So I think it gets a 4 all across the board. The 4 for the creative survival part of it as well. So yeah, that equals up to a 12, which is pretty good. Not gonna lie, because you can still tell what everything's supposed to be. The sky, that's gotta just be a me problem, man. I don't know what that's all about. I really like that. That looks really good. But yeah, other than the sky, which is just me, it's good. It's really good. It works normally. So I think the ranking was Seaman Wizard. Let me actually go back to the menu or something. Here, let's stand here. So I think our list was Seaman Wizard, Zoop, Nextern, Akinslash, Usnick, and Dicey's. In that order, I think. Maybe the list on screen is something else. I don't know. Editing me will correct myself, I guess. So thanks, editing me, for putting that list up there. Anyhow, so yeah, that's it. But you might be wondering, how does my texture pack fare against all the others? Well, I'll tell you. um, I've been playing with this texture pack long enough. Been using this for a year now, I think. Just about. Just maybe a little slightly under. I don't know. At least as I'm recording this. I don't know when this video goes out. But, yeah. I've been using this texture pack for just about a year now, so I think I can solidly say that it's like a, 11.8, I think. And, let me tell you the exacts, I guess. So, in aesthetics, by itself, it's super good. I like the simplicity of it. I like the plastic feel it's got going on. It's really nice. I like it a lot. Simplicity to me is really good. And, so yeah, it gets it's a 4 there. And then in PvP, yeah, I mean, it's really good. Yeah, I mean, have you seen these swords? They're sick. The axe, pickaxe, just everything. It all looks sick, especially the bow. I love this bow, man. Ever since I saw this bow, it was so dope. And I was like, yes, this bow, super cool. Don't think I'm ever changing that. But, what was I about to say? When it comes to, when it comes to creative and survival, I think I gotta deduct like 0.2 points because, while you can still tell what everything's supposed to be, you get things like this, and, like that, and like that. So, it doesn't work as well. Plus, I got a little bit of funny. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't know if you guys have seen this texture, actually. Let me try and get it. It's a painting. Hold on. It's 2 paintings, actually. And you guys might have seen it if you've downloaded this and messed with paintings in your world. But, there's that, which is super cool. And, there's also... Hold on, actually. Let me just... Yeah, there's also that... Yeah, that. My face. So, yeah. I don't think anyone's actually seen that. But, it's there. And, yeah, I think a 3.8 in creative survival is solid. So, I like my 11.8 total. You know, it's nothing crazy, but it's not bad at all. That's where we're gonna wrap up today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. It's something very different to what I would normally do. But I did enjoy making it, and hopefully you guys did enjoy watching it. So, if you did, slap the like button, subscribe to your new YouTube channel because we're pushing out, and become part of the hashtag Like Nation. Anyway, with all that being said, thank you all very much for watching. I'm gonna take my dogs for a walk now, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. These dogs teleporting are so weird, but that's Minecraft. Anyway, peace out.